Oh, hello there. This is Johnny Plays, and we're here on the final episode of Mass Effect. So we're at the Citadel. You can sort of see what's happened to the Citadel since we crashed right through, and Saren's taking control, and things are about to get real here. If you saw the fire clip before, you saw the Sovereign and a whole bunch of Geth ships were flying in and taking out all the Council's defences and everything. And they're trying to reawaken the Reapers to come through the Citadel and hit all space. So this could be the end of the world as we know it. So let's continue.
Critical failure.
Holy shit. Didn't even notice it. Wrong.
Evacuation proceeding. This is not
Got to do the equipment for everyone. I'll just pause the video and just change everyone's equipment. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. I just wanted to make sure everyone had the best equipment. This is the last mission. Nothing else real big. I'm watching you as well.
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms!
See if you can stop them. me. It's so crazy. Move all that right, get well, I could come at like one go, honestly. I'll split up time there.
Here it comes.
Seriously. is. Not that far. We're far, Those missiles seem to kill us. Oh, they'll do this part. Sorry, after the first fight. I'll do that. Oh, I think I'm doing it wrong. I keep making the same mistakes. I'll get through this part. John, you can't stand still. Cannot stand still, brother.
Now is not the time.
Yeah, you are. I love this. Alright, alright. If time's the charm, I guess. They'll use their own get answer too. kidding me? Like here. You know what to do now. check it out. Pretty bad. Alright, lost bell. See if I can talk again, which I will. She's like, what's up? Uh-oh.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
Had to wipe out a few hundred of your followers along the way. Sorry if I kept you waiting.
You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
I'm heading to that master control panel, and you can't stop me.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
You let Sovereign implant you? Are you insane?
You don't understand, Shepard. There is a place for organics in the New Order. The Reapers need men and women of action. People like us. Sovereign recognizes your value. You've impressed it. Surrender to the Reapers, and you will be spared. Join us, and we can find a place for you.
I'd rather die than live like that.
Then you will die. And your companions. Everyone you know and love. Everyone you've ever met. Don't you understand? You will all die. The Reapers can't be stopped. Not by the Protheans. Not by you. The cycle always continues.
Oh, which way? Did you beat them all?
The Reapers don't use organics. They devour and discard them. As soon as the conquest is over, you'll be cast aside.
I had no choice. You saw the visions. You saw what happened to the Protheans. Surrender or death. There are no other options.
You could have resisted. You could have fought. Instead, you surrendered. You quit.
Maybe you're right. Maybe there is still a chance for... The implants. Sovereign is too strong. I'm sorry. It is too late for me.
There's still one way to stop this. If you've got the guts.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
Really decided to go out. Courage. Good firearm, mate.
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick! Open the station's arms! Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down before he regains control of the station.
See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
I'm here, Joker.
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Andurra sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
You can't sacrifice human lives to save the Council. What have they ever done for us?
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign is a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
Right.
Exactly. We can't throw away reinforcements trying to save the Council. We have to hold them back until Sovereign's exposed.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
Let the Council die, save the Council. Straight on Sovereign.
Wait until those arms open, Joker. We need all our ships focusing on Sovereign, even if it means sacrificing the Council.
A sacrifice for the greater good. I only pray it is not made in vain.
It's a nice watch.
All Alliance ships, hold formation. Wait for a shot at Sovereign. Nothing else matters. I repeat, nothing else matters.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements.
It's the Alliance! Open a comm channel! This is the Ascension. We're taking heavy damage. Guardian defenses are over. Kinetic barriers are offline.
Commander, they closed the channel.
Careful having their way with them. Sorry. Sovereignty.
Make sure he's dead.
He's dead.
I am sovereign, and this station is mine.
Alright, we're back after that crash. Unfortunately, these things,
chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
Charging up.
that's the end. I can see Sovereign.
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Hit it with everything we got.
Hard on my flank. We're going in.
Go!
Anderson, we found him! They're in here!
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now.
It's gone now.
Where's the commander?
So cool.
We got your message, Ambassador. What's all this about?
No need to get worked up, Captain. I'd like to end this meeting with all my teeth still in place.
You should thank me for what I did. If the Normandy was still grounded, we'd all be dead right now.
I understand, Captain. You did what you had to do. That's not why you're here. We need to talk about what happened to the Council.
Commander Shepard did the right thing. We had to hold our fleet back to go after Sovereign. It was the only way.
I agree, but this also presents us with an opportunity. The Council is dead. The galaxy is looking for leadership. The Citadel fleets were decimated in the attack. Their losses have made the Alliance stronger. If we step forward now, nobody will be able to stop us.
See, it goes nowhere with this particular part of the story, which is a bit of a shame, but I guess you'd be asking quite a lot for it. We should restore the council, that's what I get. What are you suggesting? So, I could say that's what I get. Yeah, we should restore the council. My Shepard's gonna say, what are you suggesting? Because I don't think it'd be that mad. Same time, I don't think he'll be like, we should restore.
You have a plan?
The galaxy needs leadership, real leadership. When a crisis hits, we can't be paralyzed by debate like the old council. The new council must rule with a single voice. It must be assembled from one species alone, humanity.
The rest of the galaxy isn't just gonna bow down because we tell them to. We'll need the fleets to bring them in line.
The other species are scared. They've never faced anything like this before. They don't know what to do. They want us to step forward. They believe in humanity because of you. Your ruthless pursuit of Saren and the Geth, your defiance of the Council, that's what humans are capable of. That's how we can defeat the Reapers. The others will follow us, Shepard. They know we're their only hope. We will have a human council with a human chairman.
The Ambassador's right. I may not like it, but we can't deny the truth.
Given everything you've done, Commander, the Alliance will want to know who you think our chairman should be.
Yes,
we're about to go into war. We need someone with military experience. Someone like Captain Anderson.
You make a good case. Captain, are you ready for this?
I don't know if any of us are ready for this, but I'll do what I can. So what happens now?
The Reapers are still out there. They're coming. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
Shepard's right. We're headed for war with the Reapers. If we lose, it's the end of all life as we know it. And no other species in the galaxy truly understands what it will take to survive. The other races will have to follow our lead. We need to take control. It's time for humanity to rise up and seize its destiny.
Yes. So it's red because we're choosing Renegade Park. If I chose the Paragon, the saving the council would be blue. that way. I think the round A option's not better. Paragon's too sissy for my liking. And that's it, guys. That's it for Mass Effect. I'm glad you joined me in this adventure. And yeah, I hope it was a great time. You know, if you wanted to comment what you feel about my decisions or the ending, go ahead. Otherwise, just like and yeah, have a great rest of the day. See you around.